everyone, hello and welcome to the Tuesday stream. We're so glad you're here. Oh, on this in real life misty cold morning, but in Disney Dreamlight Valley, every day is a dream come true. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna be having a lot of fun doing the star path for this season. I have not done any of it, just so that we could do it together. We could enjoy it on a chill Tuesday. I've been enjoying watching in the chat. Everyone's hoarding their cookies, their biscuit bits to keep me hydrated. Thank you so much. You don't want me to shrivel up like a prune, that's for sure, that's for sure. And Maku, our wonderful mod, has saved a 41.3 thousand. Dude, you can spend. You can spend. One day he's going to bombard our stream with like every single notification possible. His mentality will snap like a dry twig and we will have nothing but notifications for the entire stream. I hope you all are doing well today. We're taking a bit of a break from Subnautica just to do some chill questing in Disney Dreamlight Valley this Tuesday. And we'll be back to Subnautica next Tuesday. We'll be plunging back into the deep waters. Oh, I'm going to have to get myself a lot of titanium because we managed to build the moon pool and a new base. But I gotta trick it out. I gotta trick it out because apparently, according to my mods, there's some modifications you can add to the submarine, and I can name it as long as I build up all the circuitry and stuff. So I'm excited. I'm excited for that. Twisted Mentat says, consume your dihydrogen monoxide or else. That's right. If you don't, you'll shrivel like a prune. It sounds so much more technical and chemical when you put it that way. As long as it's not hydrochloric acid. Don't be swallowing that one. Don't be swallowing the H2SO4, just the H2O. You're stealing my aesthetic, Maku the Fairy says. Bwahaha. I know, I got wings. Look, 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 aren't you jelly? Aren't you jelly of my cool wings? Huh? Whoa, there we go. There we are, look at them. Aren't they cool? It technically counts as a glider. But I don't have the gliding feature unlocked, so they're just my little fairy wings. Because I figured this star path is all about love. It's all about Valentines and stuff. So I figured, why not play Cupid, right? Here I am in my cool royal red and white with my ruby slippers, my red bandana, and my little wings. All I'm missing is a bow and arrow, and I'm all set. Maku says, I've had wings from the start. He was the OG wingmaster. A wingman, you might say, but duh. Oh, goodness, goodness. Yes, I've been tricking out this whole place. I spent the last little bit accumulating great wealth and decorating my house. So partway through the stream, I'm going to show you all the renovations I did on my house. But I have also finally upgraded all of Goofy's stalls. And I upgraded Moana's boat fully. And I upgraded Wally's garden fully. So yes, I've been treating them well. Now I have left all this awful stuff to clean up just in case it was part of the star path. Because I have the misfortune of always cleaning up the town and then they're like, oh, you need to pick up 5 thorns. And I'm like, it's already clean. I already did it, already cleaned my room. The drip, says Mystery Cat. I know, right? Isn't it breathtaking? I look like I belong in Disneyland. It's great. Ready to find glass slippers on the stairs, exactly. And when I want to go home, I can just click mine together, my ruby red slippers here. I bought them especially for the occasion. But I want to show you guys something. So remember on the last time we streamed Disney Dreamlight, we had a raid come through, and they gave some advice. They were like, you know what crop you need to sell? Pumpkins. You need to sell pumpkins. Well, let me tell you, they were right. They were right. All the money is in the pumpkins. I have been purchasing so much stuff because I have had a bumper crop of pumpkins. And I am in the money. I am in the money. Look, look, look. I got 814,000. And that's having spent about the same amount in upgrades. Isn't that crazy? Cinderella's fairy godmother knew what she was doing. She's like, you think you want a carriage. Do you know where the real pizzazz is? You gotta show up with a pumpkin carriage. That's where the real riz is. The real money's in this one. So, yes, if you're playing this game, have pumpkins. Grow pumpkins. But what we're going to do is we're just going to grab Wally here. Because one of the duties we have to do is spend time with somebody. So I figure, why not Wally? Wally's friendly. You want to come hang with me? Yeah, you can come. Oh, little Wally. Also, he has a boost to gardening. So if you use him for picking the crops, he gives you bonus pumpkins. Ah, so that's what we're going to do. Now, normally I would fast travel, but I am going to show you the town. I'm going to show you all the lovely decorations. Look at the garden. Isn't it grand? No Scrooge McDuck signs anymore. Everything is fully leveled up. Hi, Mike Wazowski. I know, right? Wally's so sweet. I love him. I was so glad he was in this game. I was like one of the first ones I unlocked. I'm like, yes, please, Wally. Come with me, my sweet robot. And I made him gardening because it just fit. It fit, right? His little boot with his little plant in it. It just fits his wonderful motif. Now, I have not done much of the NPC story questing. So, you'll notice these are still here. And the horrible roots. But look, these are my pumpkin patches. Oh, look at this. Look at this craziness. Look at all these pumpkins I planted. Yeah, I've turned the whole Forsaken Lands into nothing but a pumpkin patch. And they lead you straight to Jack Skellington, so I feel like that's appropriate, right? Right, it's gonna take you to Jack Skellington's house. All these pumpkins. But I figured we'd start with a little harvesting. Oh, here we go. Bonus pumpkins! Bonus pumpkins! All the money, like printing my own money. Thank you, Wally. Look at me, just sprays pumpkins everywhere. It's great. Look at all this. Listen to the pleasing pop of pumpkins. Oh, it's so good. It's so good for the ears. There he goes. He's gonna shower us with wealth. We're gonna turn these in. And then do a little questing after we see what Scrooge McDuck has in his shop. Oh no, the timed pumpkins. I never get these. I never get the timed ones. They're all mixed in with Wally's ones. Yeah, Wally's pumpkins. Let's see here. All right. That's pretty good. I'll plant them later, so you don't have to sit through the boring part of me replanting and watering. But I've basically been doing this every other day so that I can make a vast amount of wealth and purchase lots of cool things. Like my outfit, my cool outfit, and all the upgrades for the other characters. I've been trying to keep everybody happy. But how's everybody in the chat? How's your week going? How's your Tuesday? Are you guys tricking out with a nice snack and some drinks? Some teas, maybe? I just got the old standard water, but I just had some lunch, so I'm pleasantly full. And my parents got me some Lindor chocolates for Valentine's Day, so I've been munching them. And they even got me a Kinder Surprise. I haven't had one since I was quite young, and I was very excited. I put together the toy and everything. I was like, oh, the delicious whitened milk chocolate. Always wise to invest in pumpkin stocks, but I love it. I love the punnage, S-T-A-L-K. Hey, Alyssa, how are you doing? Great to see you in the chat. Oh, I'm glad it's going well. Still work, I know, right? It's that middle of the week. That's why I figure we'll do a little chill questing. Everybody needs a little chill in the middle of their week when life is going crazy. Next week you won't get chill, you'll get Kooky, screaming and running from leviathans. My goal is to expand the base to epic proportions, and then dive deep. And find those rescue pods. I have so many pods I still have to get. It's terrible. You can be thankful I am not your rescue worker. Or you'd be on a wait list. You'd be like, I'm sorry. I can get to your place in 2 weeks. Sorry about that fire you had. I hope everyone's okay. You want it to be Friday already, Mr. Cat? I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I don't know why, but here in Canada, it was a long weekend. And for some reason, even though it technically means a shorter week, the week feels longer. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a 4-day week, it feels like it's an eternity. You would think shortening it by a day would make it easier, but no. I've been just enjoying, every time I feel sad, having a chocolate. That's how I'm getting through my week. I'm like, you know what? I feel sad. Let us eat some more Valentine's chocolates.
How's it going?
It's a wonderful way to live. Well, watch this, guys. Okay, so we have the pumpkins. Ready for this? We're gonna be selling some pumpkins. Some pumpkins. Printing my own money. 205.8 thousand. Like, I don't know how long you guys think it takes to get that much, but it takes a long time. Never have I seen it. Look, we just hit $1 million. I am a millionaire in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Blah. Blah. All the wealth is mine. All the wealth. Oh, gosh. I won't let it go to my head. I'll be wise. I'll share with others, I promise. It's already gone to my head. It took me forever mining and doing all that stuff, and now look, instant cash. Incredible. All right, let's check out the shop. This is how you stop being a millionaire really quickly. All right, well, we got some, there's a steak in my boot, hats, got some cool jeans, got a black sweater, we got a pink, I don't know if it's a maxi dress or if it's a nightgown. Hard to tell sometimes. We got some jewelry, some red stockings. Looks like we got a ski mask, I think this is. A welder's mask or a ski mask. Oh, how about this nice bench? That looks cool. Have I played Epic Mickey before? No, well, okay. I have played Epic Mickey Rebrushed. I've played a little bit of that because there was a free demo. And so I couldn't resist because it looked so fun and cool. It reminded me of my childhood. I was like, yes, I will play a little. So I have played like 2 stages of that one and I enjoyed it immensely. And I think it was recently for free on PS5. So I'm hoping at some point to be able to play it because I did pick it up. What are your guys' favorite Disney games? Like if you're wanting a little nostalgia kick, what game do you choose? Professor Elm says Kooky got rich through Disney. That's never went to anyone's head before. No. Nobody who ever went and got rich off Disney ever went rogue. We were all very measured, very calm, very chill, collected, moisturized and unbothered. You know how it is. I don't know why they have these massive, maybe this is what I should get. Do you think my first purchase as a millionaire should be a giant safe wall? Do you think that'll show how measured and unbothered I am by my vast wealth? How about a nice Cthulhu carpet? I think that's nice. Look at these frozen doors. Scrooge is getting some competition. Yes, but you see, Scrooge accumulates. I spend it. Yeah, I'll be like, hey, Wally, you want some new plants? I'll get you some new plants, my little buddy. Whereas Scrooge McDuck, he just keeps it in the vault. I would like to play, I'm trying to think, like, I remember playing, do you remember, like, the old platformers of, like, the Lion King and stuff? I have played that one years ago. And I did play, they had, like, some of the 3D games, like, Ratatouille. I played the Ratatouille game. It was actually quite hard. Surprisingly hard. Let's see, I gotta buy something. What do I get? Sorry, I'm sorry, Wally, didn't mean to push you. I was just excited. All this money. The Timon and Pumbaa game that came in the cereal box. Oh yes. Saru, oh, I spy Kooky making the AI rumors worse. She's interacting with machines. Good girl, they best characters. Just need Eve for the full set. I do need Eve. I need to get the full set. There is a way to unlock her, I think, but I don't have her. I've only got, I mean, if I had to choose, I'm glad I got Wally. But I should reunite them. They're probably lonely. Maybe I'll get this mirror? Very expensive, $8,000 for a mirror? This one's only 4,000. Circles are cheaper than rectangles, everyone. How are you doing, Saru? How's your week been? We're so glad you're here. I think I saw online you're gonna try one of the Resi games and then going to be doing some comfy chill streams. Very exciting. Professor says, Kingdom Hearts is the best Disney-affiliated game ever. Oh, awesome. I've only ever played a little bit of the first one, but it was really fun. I got a little lost, though, because it was like old-style game, and I'm like, I don't know where I go after this point. What about this? I could get this. Nice little thing here. Or do you think for lulz I should just get this? Just get a giant vault wall. For the lulz, I'll pick it up. We'll get a giant button. Scrooge McDuck. Apparently it's good for the dining room and the bedroom. Isn't that wonderful? If I went to someone's house and in their dining room they just had a giant vault wall, I'd be a little curious. About them. Sype says, I enjoy Epic Mickey, the Power of Two. Oh, sounds cool. What year did it come out in? Is it on Steam? Is it in the Steam store that we could all pick it up? I love it when it's in the Steam store, especially with Steam sales. Best thing ever. Look at this, I can have like my little mermaid dress. That's great. All right, we gotta get some questing here. Saru says, Kingdom Hearts was a good Disney game, honestly. The story got a bit stupid. I hear it's really complicated. It's like one of the most complicated stories ever. All right, I gotta do some mining, because I know if you look at our star path, I'll just show you guys this so you know what we're kind of doing. These are the duties. We've got to practice mindfulness, get some royal tasks done, harvest a key chocolate ingredient. Sounds good. And then we also have to spend time with a villager, take a picture with Mickey and a picture with Minnie. That should be straightforward. And the rewards, just so you know, I don't have the premium path. If you did, you get this cute little puppy dog and you get arches. But we can trick out Mickey and Minnie in these cool outfits, which is going to be kind of fun. And get this little rosy pet care purse. Maybe I could stick R2 in it. You never know. We've got these fun outfits, some hats, a cool tree. And my personal favorite, this like star path is weird. It's got Aristocats, it's got Lady and the Tramp, but it also, for some reason, the very top reward you can get, which I can't because it's premium, is the Basil of Baker Street coat. It's the, you know, from the Great Mouse Detective. You've got the little girl Flevisham, Miss Flevisham, her hat and her little coat. And then they've got Basil of Baker Street, which I don't know what that has to do with Valentine's, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it, because I love that movie. Let's see if I can catch up. Sorry, I got distracted. Everyone's discussing Kingdom Hearts 2. Professor Elm is all about the soundtrack and the nostalgia. Sype says it came out in 2012. All right, this is the Epic Mickey one. And I do believe it is on Steam. Excellent, excellent. That means it's within my price range. Isn't that great? If I get a sale. Professor Elm says Kingdom Hearts does have some fun lore. It does indeed. It does indeed. Again, I've only done the first one, but I have a couple friends who love Kingdom Hearts. And they have the lore down to a T. It was very confusing to me, but anytime my favorite Disney characters show up, I'm here for it. I am here for it. Alright, let's look here. Woo! We got our first one. Where is it here? Royal tasks. Yes, give me that coin. So who says, I'm clearing out a few horror games first, since I'm not looking to play them much. Then it's one big indie game marathon. Ooh, that sounds lovely, lovely. Good plans. And then Mystery Cat's inquiring about what horror games. Yes, you should tell us. You should tell us. Tell us what ones you are about to play. I don't mind at all. Share away. Let's see, we gotta get crafty too. Alright, more mining. So it says, I shouldn't need to play a mobile game, which is a gacha game, a rhythm game, and a DLC to understand one game story. I feel like Disney in general, you know, it's like a soap opera. When it gets long enough, when it's been around long enough, it gets very complicated. And you're like, well, if you really want to understand the meaning of this joke, this inside reference, you have to play part 1, 2, 2B, 2C, and the in-between stories. And then you will understand what this was all about and how incredible it is. But I think that's part of the appeal, right? Like people who like mysteries and stuff are like, oh, this is engaging. Saru says he is playing Resident Evil 9 first. He's excited for it. I'm doing a co-op game in Resident Evil 5. Then 2 indies in Amanda the Adventurer 3 and Poppy's Playtime Chapter 5. That is quite the roster. Oh, I hope you have very steady nerves, my friend. Very steady nerves. So who says, let me give you the most basic of understanding the Kingdom Hearts story. Are you ready? I don't know if I'm ready for this, but you can try. You can try to get it through my little halfling brain. My little halfling brain is listening. The audience is listening. But I think it's like when someone was trying to give me the story of Lord of the Rings for the first time, and I'm like, that's a lot of lore. They're like, wait, hold on for the Silmarillion. I'm like, okay, I'm in, I'm buckled in. I've got some popcorn, go for it. I can already smell the keyboard slowly melting as his fingers fly across it. Oop, let's see here. I think I need one more mining. You start with Kingdom Hearts 1, then Chain of Memories, which was on GBA first, then KH2, then the prequel Birth by Sleep, which was on PSP first. I'm gonna need a couple consoles for this. This is gonna be spread across multiple consoles. So on the good side, every console has a game. On the bad side, if you want to know the story, I hope you have a couple consoles. Cimarellian said, hold my beer, said Mystery Cat. It is true. They're like, you like the appendices to Lord of the Rings? Well, hold my beer. We're about to do the Cimarellian. Let's see, I gotta do some fishing too, I know that. Here we go. I'm fishing while hearing Kingdom Hearts. I gotta remember how to do this fishing game. I've been doing so many fishing games recently that I'm like, which one are you? This is the circles one. I got a lobster. Excellent. 2.3 pounds. What a little porker. Excellent. Excellent. I got some seaweed too. Who else can say that for Valentine's they got lobster and seaweed? Perfect for a lobster roll. Saru says, then you play the parallel story of KH2 in 358-2, is it? Which was on DS first, then coded, which was again on DS, first to prep for KH3, part 2 of 4. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that's intense! That is intense, friend. How about instead I just watch all of the classic video cassette Disney movies? You know, all the plastic cases? Would that line me up for it? I got a fish. I got a fish. Apparently the Dune books are also insane for lore and appendices, says Mystery Cat. Are they? I didn't even know Dune existed until the movie came out. And I was like, oh, this is like a huge thing. I'm so out of the loop. And now they have the video game, which apparently is actually pretty good. People say, they're like, it's actually quite enjoyable. Go get another fish. Yay! I got one of these. Excellent. Perfect. Hey, OG Disney Princess, thank you for the sub and welcome to the stream. We're discussing Kingdom Hearts while playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Star Path. And check it, I got wings. Look at me. I'm like, what's his head? George and It's a Wonderful Life. Or no, Clarence. I got my wings. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope your Tuesday is going well, full of lots of chill vibes and enjoyment. Let's see here. Princess, yay, everyone's greeting. Saru, I think that Kingdom Hearts is a full-time investment. That seems intense, my friend. I think it's hard too when they have in-between quills, because then you're like, I thought I was playing all the games, but unfortunately, I missed the middle bit. Saru says, finally you then buy the DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3, then get through the mobile gacha game Kingdom Hearts Kai to understand the lore needed, and finally you play a rhythm game to finally finish the full roster of base games you need. That is intense. That is intense. That's like when people are like, I enjoy Star Wars, but then someone's like, no, you need to play and read and watch and do all these different things to truly appreciate the lore. And the poor soul's like, I don't have enough a lifespan to encompass all of that lore. I just like the first 3 or the middle 3 or the last 3 movies. And everyone's like, hold on to your hats. It's intense. It is really intense. I mean, they look really cool. I do like the idea of fighting with a giant keyblade. I think those look very cool. I would do that. I'd be like, hey, hold this, hold this. I want a really cool keyblade. And the idea of Heartless. I mean, this one kind of schmecks of Kingdom Hearts. In the forgetting, right? Like the whole forgetting. And what I am assuming is my dark self that has forgotten my childhood. Oh, the tortured childhood my character has had. Do not let the bright colors of Disney Dreamlight Valley charm you into thinking that there is no sad backstory of lost innocence of youth, of the forgetting. Baku says, we just play Doom instead. Technically has a super complex lore, but tough guy blows up demons is really all you need to know. And with a mighty gong, enters into the chat, Executed Toast. Oh, welcome, friend. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're doing well. Saru says, and to add in the pain, before the company compiled the games on one platform, you had games on PS2, Game Boy Advance, PSP, 3DS, and mobile. You needed 4 different game systems from different companies to even keep up. I couldn't keep up even if I had them all. I'd be like, I forget what happened in episode 1. Who is this character again? Why should I care that they're sad? I'd like need a little compendium. Do you remember how you used to get like little booklets that came with your game and they would like explain all the main characters to you? That's what I would need. I'd be like, who is this person? Am I supposed to know them? I have the problem with Final Fantasy sometimes where that happens. They say cash is king and I couldn't agree more. Me neither, now that I'm a millionaire. I see things so differently. Now that I'm rich beyond all my wildest imaginings on the pumpkin stock market, I have lost my head completely. I guess if I was raising lettuce, I'd really lose my head. Ba-dum-da. For Kingdom Hearts Code, it was originally on mobile before... Oops, sorry, the chat rolled. There's something about it in Japan, I saw that. Do you have any biscuit bits left? I feel like... You missed it, OG Princess. Apparently, Maku has 41.3 thousand biscuit bits. Sad Tremble, thank you. Thank you for that, Mystery Cat. Oh, Quack Attack was a great game. Oh, that one was so fun, but really hard, really hard. Dreamlight Valley is actually a psychological horror story of how beloved childhood cartoon characters kidnap a human and wipe her brain, keeping her distracted doing all their menial tasks, lest she question what happened to her original life in the real world. Bold choice, Disney, bold choice. Essentially, you get to be Cinderella, but with no fairy godmother. Isn't that wonderful? Hey! Everyone's trying out the new notifications. Well done, well done. Yes, and we have another one that's going to be coming. I'm still working on it, but it will be an expensive one. So for those who have been saving up like Maku, a fortune worth of biscuit bits, there may be coming a time where you can purchase something of worth, of great worth. Thanks for the heads up, read the ads. I appreciate it. Saru says, oh, random fun fact. Scrooge McDuck and the DuckTales, the newer animated series, was voiced by Doctor Who talent David Tennant. Whoa, I did not know that. That's really cool. I'm trying to think who was his original voice actor. Anybody know who originally voiced him? I think that's pretty cool. You get David Tennant as your voice actor. I would like it if David Tennant was my voice actor. That'd be amazing. Just going through my life, and you pick up the phone and it's his voice instead of mine. That'd be great. It might weird people out to see me, my little halfling self, and then like David Tennant's voice. But I think they'd appreciate it. I think they would. Just needed to see what happens. We got a badum-ch, the drum roll for if you do a good pun, you can applaud it. And we have sad trombone, which is for either if you don't like my pun, or if just something silly happens in the game where I try something and it fails horribly. You can do the you tried if I die, and you can have a sad trombone if it's just kind of pathetic. Mystery Cat says, lol, Maku says, David Tennant was also involved in production, wasn't he? He might have been. I feel like it's something he would do, right? He's all into, like, the OG stuff and like, fun cartoons and stories. I feel like it's something he would do. He'd be like, I will save your child. And we're like, thank you, Doctor Who. Thank you. Marjorie, welcome. Welcome, Raiders. Apologies. I think we're on an ad break, but hello. Welcome to the chat. Let me know, guys, if we're on an ad break. I can't tell. Good morning, Mr. Egg. How is the most illustrious of eggs doing? What were you guys playing? What were you up to today? No ads? Perfect, perfect. They were playing Stellar Blade. How is that going? Ads are loading. Oh no, I gotta hurry. Hi everyone, welcome Raiders. I'm Kooky Crumbz, a happy halfling and disabled gamer loving life in the enchanted forest. And in the chat are the most excellent assortment of biscuits you could ever meet. We are so glad you are with us today. We're just doing some chill questing in Disney Dreamlight Valley for the new Star Pack. And then next week, Tuesday, we'll be heading into Subnautica. Oh, I almost made it. I almost made it, guys, before the ads. That's incredible. Apologies. I love it, Mr. Egg. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love the puns. I just want to have a biscuit batch who just enjoys good puns. It's so over. Ads are here. No. My poor Raiders. Oh, we are so glad you're here, though. Ads or no ads. You just have impeccable timing. That's what it is. Impeccable timing. Oh my gosh. I'm enjoying this Disney talk, to be honest. It's bringing back my halfling childhood. Oh, I gotta whip up a 1-star meal. 5 of them. Oh, Stellar Blade was fun, Marjorie says. Can't stay long, but have a good stream. Well, thank you for stopping by. We're just glad to see you guys. I'm glad that your stream went well. The benefits of being a subscriber. I know you're protected from ads. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? I try not to do anything too exciting. I'm like, today we are just questing, so there's not too much you can miss. There's always something awesome in Disney Dreamlight. I needed that clipped. I just got there before the Q ads. It beat you at the last syllable. I was so close, Saru, considering I can't see. There's like a delay. Welcome back, everyone. I think the ad break just finished. To Marjorie and the Raiders, we are so glad you are here. Totally understand that you got to raid and dash. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And for those who are sticking through, we're just glad to have you here, to have you with us. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Saru, I'm glad that I made it close to the end.
Hey, it's you!
It is me, Remy. Oh, Remy has a quest, a Valentine's quest. Let's see here. Say Kooky Crumbz, I've got what you'll probably think is an odd request. Would you cook me some 5-star meals? That is an odd request at a restaurant. Couldn't we lower our standards and do 2 stars? I've been recipe testing all day and I'm beat. I could really use someone else to do the cooking for a change. Couldn't we all, Remy? Are you just foisting, little rat, your work on me? I think you are. I'd love to cook for you. What are friends for? Sure. That'd be great, thanks. Oh dear, all right, well, let's track it. Let's see, 5-star meals, 3 of them, 3. Thank you for the lurk, Marjorie. You're the best, you're the best. Let's see here. Maku says there was one time she beat a Dark Souls boss with 2 seconds left before the ad, which I wish I could have clipped mod view. What we should do is clip it, and then I'll just add in a thing and ad start now. Instead, just lining it up. Every time I'm able to actually beat the ads, here's my thing. Because ads are new to me, I haven't been doing these, but it's hard for people otherwise if you do the pre-roll, because then, you know, if someone raids, they just get a big stream of ads, and that's not very nice. That's not very nice. So I've been doing it this way, but now what we're doing is, if you are a subscriber, as soon as the ads start, I've been doing little challenges, so to see if I can complete stuff before the ads end. And considering with my disability, I can't really tell when they're gonna end, it's been a little bit of fun. We've been having fun with it. So I beat a boss. I was able to find the maps last time, the maps for the mountaintops of the giants. Got both maps before the ads broke. So we saved the super exciting stuff for everybody when they're back, but we'll do like little mini challenges for the subscribers. Oh dear. I enjoy it, I enjoy it. Mr. Egg says that would have been hilarious. It was. The chat was enjoying themselves immensely. I had no idea. I was oblivious. I'm like, I just gotta beat this boss before they get back. Before they're gone. OG Person says, so what is the Star Path, Kooky? I haven't seen it. I will pop it up for you. Don't worry. I'm going to show you. It's a really weird one. It's a weird grouping of Disney stories, but they're all really cool. I'm just going to cook up these meals real quick here. Hold on, hold on. Mr. Egg, welcome invaders. Here are some ads. Exactly. I had no idea they were on because I'm so new to all of this. I was like, I didn't know that poor raiders were coming in and getting bombarded with commercials. I felt terrible. So now I've got it this way. But unfortunately, that sometimes means that everyone else is sitting there and all of a sudden it's like, all right, we gotta pause the action for the non-subs so they don't miss a second. We'll keep everything held for you, you wonderful group of biscuits. You wonderful bunch of biscuits. Let me see here. Remy, I made you some meals. Come here. 3, I got you, I don't know, what do you want? How would you pronounce this? Boulabais? And some gumbo. I can pronounce gumbo.
Hello.
None of them are lemon ads, so they are no bueno. I know, they should put more. They should put more lemons in commercials. That's how they would sell more products, right? You'd stay if it was a lemon, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? You'd be like, yes, I'll be here for you. Remy's here. It's kind of nice to have a friend cooking for me. Of course it is. Of course, Remy. And you're a pretty great friend. Here, this is for you. If you hand me back the food I just made. I got a heart. I got a heart. Yay! I don't know what it does, but I got one. Wonderbar, wonderbar. Saru says, I quite enjoy just hanging out here. It's fun listening to you. Aw, thank you, Saru. I love hanging with you guys. You all brighten my day. You really, really do. Mystery Cat says, I don't play Disney games, but I come to listen and chat. OG Princess says, it's a fun game. Even Executed Toast has started playing. Yes, and you guys have been doing the Shadow Ranch, the Shadow Blossom Ranch. How's that going? I don't have that expansion yet, so I just have normal base game is what I am playing. All right, before I forget, I'm just gonna make these guys their food if I can. Okay, So he wants ratatouille, and then I'll show you the star path. Seafood platter. I don't know if I got a lobster, so there should be some seafood, some lobsters in my pockets. All right, let's see. We do have everything. Excellent. How rare it is that I have all the ingredients in my pockets. Saru says, this game isn't quite enough stimulating for my autism brain. I need a little more to do than just moving around. It's true, sometimes you need games that are a little spunkier, you know, a little time requirement. Do you know what one I've been playing recently? It's a bit of a spoiler, but it was Core Keeper. I've been playing Core Keeper. I never played it before, but I've been enjoying it immensely. And it's one that's got a little bit more action, I think, in it.
See something fantastic.
Every now and then, though, I just want to chill, so I'm like, this works great if you just need a chill, relaxing moment. Disney Dreamlight, and you want to relive your childhood memories. But Core Keeper's been really fun. I've been enjoying it a bunch. Mr. X says, no way you can pet the R2-D2. Oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can. My gosh. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll pet him right now. Here you go. Oh, look, and he does his R2 dance. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? I wish I could pet Wally, but I can give him gifts. And I feel like that's still a good deal, right? OG Princess says, I love the expansions. They add a fun component, and all the characters are super cool, too. My little Disney-loving heart is obsessed. Oh, I don't blame you at all. I've been having so much nostalgia. It's great. Oh, did I forget to make your food? I'm so sorry, Beast. He's already very sad, so I better make it, because, Beast needs a pick-me-up. I'm sorry, buddy. Did I not have the ingredients? I probably just got carried away and distracted. That happens a lot. Here, 2 crabs in a pot. Apparently it's a seafood platter. There you go, bud. Alright, here we go. Oh, I just got another one done. Open up fresh memories. Okay, that should be easy. That should be easy, she said. And you know, as soon as I say that, it won't be easy. Saru says, wait, Core Keeper fan spotted? I think so. I've just gotten into it. I'm very much at the very beginning, but I've been enjoying it so much. I'd never played it before, but I've been kitting out my character in cool armor. I'm a mage, so I have my awesome staff, which has been great. I've enjoyed that immensely. And what else have I been doing? I've been building stuff. I haven't gotten to the point of building railways, but I've got my incubator and my generator. It's been fun. It's been so fun. Let's see here. Mr. X's Core Keeper is pretty fun. Yeah, I was surprised. I had never really heard of it. And then I started playing it. I'm like, yeah, this is actually pretty good. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying the pleasing pop of mining and getting all my ores. Saru says, I play that on my Switch and collab with a friend with that regularly. Oh, awesome. So that means you've got tips. You've got tips for a beginning person that will help me become amazingly strong. Sipe says, I beat Godfrey like 5 minutes after you ended last stream. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Congratulations! Sipes is doing a level 1 run with, is it the Starfists, I believe? And they've been facing Godfrey, rolling around at the speed of sound. And they were like, I'm gonna get him, I'm gonna get him. We're like, you go, Sipes, you go. And he just got him right after our stream finished. That's incredible. That's incredible. OG Princess says, can we just take a minute to appreciate how adorable Remy is? He is adorable. Actually, I wonder if he goes to his house. Let's go see. Does he go to his house if I walk in? Let's go see his little place. I put it near the restaurant so he can get home easily. Oh, it doesn't look like he's home. We'll go back to the restaurant. We'll go back to the restaurant and appreciate Remy for all that he is. Mystery Cat says he's a huge for a rat. And Maku's curious why Beast is so glittery. Is he glittery? Maybe he's a vampire. He's sparkling in the sun. Let's see, are you glittery? Oh, it means he has quests. Yeah, it means he has quests. I am on a quest with Beast. That means that I bring out the glitter in Beast, you know? I make him all pizzazzy. Mainly, he's very down on himself. All right, here we go. Here's Remy. Hold on, Remy. I gotta get a good shot of you for the people. It's the people. It's what the people want. There he is. Look at him. There's a little guy. They did a good job animating him. There he is eating his cheese. So cute. Here's R2 running him over. I think he got his tail. Oh dear. Hello, little buddy. Wave to you too. Maku says, fun fact, our dad can't watch Ratatouille because of all the rats being done too well. It is true. You know that scene where the old lady shoots out the ceiling and all the rats come down? He's like, nope. Nope, I'm noping out of this. Executed Toast Subnautica was on sale for 12 bucks, so I finally got it. Way to be! How are you enjoying it? Oh, I love a good sale. I love a good sale. I'm kind of holding out for the Below Zero expansion to go on sale. I'm hoping to pick it up. I'm hoping to pick it up. Mystery Cat says, your dad can't appreciate rats. I appreciate rats. I think they're cute. I used to want one as a kid. A little pet rat. I babysat my cousin's pet hamster. It was cute. And their dwarf guinea pig at one point. Mr. A, can you get R2-D2 to scream? That has to be one of my favorite sounds ever. I don't know. He does it randomly. Randomly he'll scream, but I don't know yet what causes it. I try not to step on him, you know. I don't want to kick on him or anything. But every now and then I'll be out and he'll do his little wow scream. So I'm not sure what triggers it. Maybe it's when he finds something that he likes, because these pets, if you like dig up stuff, he likes ores, so if you dig up stuff and he really likes it, he does his little sound effects. That's just the scene where the ceiling collapses. Yep, that's the one. Disney Princess says he probably wouldn't like the ride at Disney then. Do they drop rats on you on the ride? I feel like there'd be rules against that. I feel like there'd be rules. Mr. Egg says he has no mouth, yet he screams. It's true. It's true, there is no mouth. Maybe he has a speaker. He has a speaker somewhere.
Day.
Hello. I don't think you have a quest for me, do you? You don't have Valentine's Day quest, right? No, nope. Sorry, I'm only in the business of Valentine's ones. But I'm going to show OG Disney Princess, because she just came in, the event. So here we are. We are in the Star Path, and I will show you what the rewards are. So we have the puppy dog. Okay, I don't have the premium. I didn't have enough stuff to get the premium. But you can get these nice little, these rose archways. We've got Minnie and Mickey, which is ones I can get. We can get them in these cool little outfits. We've got some Rosie Pet Care purse, so you can bring your pet with you. Some flower beds. We've got some moonstones. We've got this lovely darling costume from Lady and the Tramp. And of course, to match it, the Jim Deere costume. We've got some more moonstones. We got this tree with little hanging lights, night tree with lanterns. And we've got the hats to accessorize. So I can get the hats. I can get this cool barbershop quartet style Jim Deere hat. I think this one, even though it's supposed to be Darling's hat, it reminds me of Jane from Tarzan. Not gonna lie. Princess, OG Disney Princess says, haha, thankfully not, but you feel like you're the size of the rat and you go through the kitchen. That'd be kind of cool. I'd be up for that. I know the puppy's so cute. He's so cute. Such is also apparently because I'm a glutton for punishment. My brother wants me to beat Dark Souls 3 without leveling and only using my fists and no armor. I am still allowed to use rings. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Get the quick ring, the one that makes you do the quick rolls. Extra iframes. Oh, that would be exciting. The DLC would be so hard though, like the Ring City. Oh, you are brave to take this on. I am impressed. I am thoroughly impressed. Now here in the Star Path is where things go weird. So they also have a Cruella DeVille phone, DeVille rotary phone, and we've got this like wedding stained glass window that's kind of gothic, and then we've got worn brick road with a border. Whoops. We've got the a telephone pole. I don't know why. We've got some clotheslines. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'll just go through this and I'm going to take a big swig of delicious waters. Let's see here. We got the vintage water tower. We've got a basic ironwork sign. We've got some Edwardian wallpaper and some very jazzy swirling carpet. We've got this horse hitching post. I don't know. We've got some musical notes. We've got this, which I thought was really cute, The flower shop, very nice. We've got Madame Adelaide's blouse. We've got some motif, a little paw print, and some more paw prints. And we've got Madame Adelaide's skirt, and a little heart and paw print. And then, here's where it gets even stranger, Basil of Baker Street. I don't get it. I don't know what it has to do with Valentine's, but I'm all for it. I sort of wish they had the Ratigan set as well, but they have Basil with his little hat, and they have Miss Flavisham, her little tam, her little sweater, and her little skirt, which I thought was adorable. Because, like, how often do you get the Great Mouse Detective? Like, hardly ever, right? And then let me just show you the bonus rewards. We have a Steam vent, but we also have a really cool pink piano, An elegant carriage. Huh? You remember those from the cartoons? We've got Tony's restaurant pack. So we have the sign and a little, I'll turn me around, a little accordion. And look, Tony's restaurant. You know, with the spaghetti? Isn't that great? Look here. He's got little side stairs. That's really cute. I thought that one was really cute. And then you get some more stones. So there you go. There you go. I'm gonna take a big swig of water here. Hold on.
Oh, wait till I tell Slink about this place.
I know, right, Woody? I don't know if you can hear him, but he's like, oh, wait till I tell Snake about this place. OG Princess says Corella's in the expansion pack, so maybe that's why she's in there, but weird since that's not Lady in the Tramp. And it doesn't really go with Lady in the Tramp. We don't want more fur coats, let me tell you. I know, it's quite the collection. It's really eclectic. I was like, I don't understand. Like Aristocats? I'm like, yes, that makes sense. It's, romance. Lady in the Tramp also makes sense. Basil of Baker Street? A great mouse detective? I don't get that, but I'm all here for it. I'll still do stuff. I'll still do the duties for it. Alright, so we need to get some crafting. That should be easy. And open up some fresh memories. Alright, so we need to... If we clear some of these thorns, probably we'll get a memory some point. Hopefully. I've got a lot of berries with me, so I've got lots of energy. Maku says, Radigan and Basil were in love with themselves, I guess. Yeah, maybe it's self-love for Valentine's Day. Have you tried self-love? Have you tried being a little egotistical, you know? Oh, gosh. I just like the fact, I'm like, I would love a Sherlock Holmes outfit for this game. That'd be so fun. It would be so fun. Let me see here. Oh, I got some clothes. Whoops. Wrong button. Wrong button, me. Poor R2 is holding my extra storage. Thank you, R2. I got a toilet. A toilet for Valentine's? Well, at least the lid's down. That's nice. What did you get? I got something made of porcelain, a toilet for my Valentine. Everyone be like, you got a teacup? You got a teapot? You guys have, well, I got a pot. I got a toilet. A toilet for Christmas for my Valentine's. Free toilet. Yeah, you should never turn down a free toilet. They're actually quite expensive for anyone who's had to purchase a toilet. You're like, you could say it's money down the drain, but all my dreams and money's down the drain. Oh dear, I'm flush with success. Hey, there it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you for appreciating the punnage. It's beautiful, I say. I was excited, like maybe they'll give me a love seat. Get it? A Valentine's Day love seat? That'd be cute. Nope, toilet. It basically summarizes the, how the romantic scene is at the moment. A toilet. Down the tubes. Maybe it's like a sarcastic Valentine's gift. Are you still single this Valentine's? Have a toilet. Oh gosh, I've been enjoying all the chocolates though. I've been having my fair share of delicious chocolates. Actually, while I'm here, I should grab some of the sugary canes. Not gonna lie, never heard of this game. What is it about? It's about Disney, all things Disney. It's basically a cozy game. Oh, I have to get a picture with you. Hold on. I'll be right with you. Let me just get a picture here. Wait. No. Minnie, come here. I'm stuck on a pillow. Hold on. Minnie, come here. Minnie. Quick, Minnie. Minnie, turn around. There we go. Time to pose. I got her. Hey, bad shot of me. There we go. That's better. We'll go with that. Excellent. I got a snack. You gotta be quick to catch these people. It's basically a cozy game with a little bit of a story plot. So there's like you're essentially gone back to your childhood. Trying not to do too many spoilers. But you've essentially been teleported to another world that you've been to before, but you don't remember. And everybody here, when you get here, there's nothing. It is a barren landscape. And you're slowly remembering or bringing people back. But all of the Disney characters have forgotten the valley, Disney Dreamlight Valley. So right now, I'm in the middle of the story. So you can see there's terrifying portals in the sky. Yeah, that's part of the story. But essentially, you're getting to know all the NPCs, unlocking them in their story quests. You're crafting, you're questing, you're decorating your house in the whole town. It's pretty chill, pretty cool. OG Disney Princess says, I mean, I had a lovely Valentine's Day. You got a grumpy turtle? That sounds great. That sounds great. Maku says, sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my. The boy went and ate too much pie. Can't leave the loo. I love it. I love it. Mr. X says, kind of feels like I could do like a Fortnite. Oh man, can you imagine Disney Fortnite? I would play that too. I'm not gonna lie, I would play Disney Fortnite. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't you? If given the opportunity, you're like, hey, you wanna play some Fortnite, but you're running in as Goofy? Goofy with a paint gun? Huh? You could do like a paint gun Goofy? I would do it. I would do it. In a heartbeat. Oh, let's sell all these. I'm just selling them because I need pocket space. I need pocket space.
Oh.
Maku Fairy says, Disney Animal Crossing with less mortgage commentary. Well, your mortgagee, instead of being Tom Nook, is Scrooge McDuck. And somehow it feels better that way. It feels better. I don't feel as bad when it's Scrooge McDuck. And I don't know why. Oh, I got a box of chocolates. Maybe I have to give it to somebody. Anybody want a box of chocolates? Mr. X says, man, if they did a Disney Battle Royale or MOBA, it would go crazy. It would. I feel like Disney sometimes, you know, for all their stuff, misses out on great opportunities, you know? You could do so many things. Like they tried to do the Disney Racers game, but I feel like they could have like made it so much more. I'm like, you really have the roster of characters that people love and adore from their childhood. You could do anything you want with it. All right, let's see here. It says I need to craft things, so I need to craft 3 items. 3 items, you say? I do have to decorate the Glade of Trust, I think, as well. So maybe we'll do outdoor items. An outhouse? Do you want an outhouse to go with the toilet? I wouldn't do that. How about some festive pennants? That sounds nice. Let's do one of those. OG Princess says that's because Tom Nook is a terror. It's true. That little raccoon, that trash panda. He drives a hard bargain, my friend. He gets you up to your neck in hock, and then leaves you. How about a nice bench? A bench would be good. Let's try that. Hey, getting crafty. Yes, I am crafty. Go fish. All right. Do you have any of these? Go fish. Then let me just check. Where is the one? All right, we're almost at 60 minutes with little Wally. That's great. Must be a royal duty then to decorate. All right, so we made some crafting stuff. So. I have to find Mickey. I have to open a dream. Oops, I gotta pick up some sticks apparently. Here's a question of all the cozy games. Which person is the worst mortgage lender? Because you know how like all of them have, you now have crippling debt. And you work your way out. Is Tom Nook the worst? Is he the worst mortgage holder that you're like, oh, you're so annoying, Tom Nook. You are so annoying, I cannot stand it. I only ever played, was it the 3rd Animal Crossing or the 2nd one? The one before the most recent one. I enjoyed it, it was fun. I had a blast. But I was like, Tom Nook, you putting me in debt already? Mr. Cat says, yeah, Tom Nook is that guy. Oh, curse you, Tom Nook. You are the reason there are orphans in Animal Crossing. For those who have played it, who was everybody's favorite villager? Who did you want on your island? Who's the one that you're like, your top 3? Your top 3 villagers that you're like, yes, they must be on my island. They're your favorite character design, or they're just so nice or quirky. Maku says he's very good at gaslighting. That's because he can't afford electric. But oh dear. Everybody needs somebody to be like, oh, my nemesis. Even if it's a raccoon. Tom Nook shakes fist at the heavens. Tom took their parents as collateral for the debt. Hey, thank you. Takes a bow. The punnage is real. It's punnaging. Punnaging. Tom took it. You mean they're hanging out poor Tom Nook's parents are kidnapped as collateral? They're in like debtor's prison or something? In the latest installment, OG Princess says, Julian the unicorn, Kyle the wolf, he's very similar to a friend of mine in real life with the same name, and Sprinkle the penguin. I like the name Sprinkle the penguin. That's cute. That's cute. Maku says, I think he's supposed to be a tanuki, honestly. Tom Nook, Tom Nuki. Ah, tanuki, I see. It's a play on words. Very nice, very nice. It also helps that he wears a mask, because he's a bit of a bandit. He could have been like a bandit coot. That would be cute. I like it. I appreciate when games do puns like that. And you're like, oh, I see what you did there. I see you clever, clever game. Nope. I need to line this up. I want good stuff. The sushi bar must be full of yumminess. No one will settle for just seaweed. They want some fish with their rice. Let's see here. Supposed to be getting 10 fish. I think I'm getting close. Hey! Yay! My fishing senses were tingling. Earn 5,000 Dreamlight. Well, I'll try. Also, Tanuki are often known as a bit of schemers, charlatans. Kitsune are pranksters, whereas Tanuki are likely to scam you. That would be more of a Red the Fox. He's a schemer. All these scheming. It's kind of funny. They're like, have a relaxing game where you're permanently in debt. And we're like, yes, please. I'd like to escape reality. I'd like a game where I'm never in debt. Let's see. I'm going to sell these fish out of my pockets. I'm kind of keeping the jewels because I thought there was a quest I had with good old Scrooge McDuck where he wanted some. Some sugar cane. Oh, you can take some of my rocks. Do you want some of my rocks? I'll give you rocks. I have lots of rocks. There we go. Just like real life, always in debt. Mystery Cat says, but at least game debt payoff is attainable. Yeah, and you can do it by selling dirt. Isn't that wonderful? You just pick up a clod of dirt, sell it, and suddenly your debt disappears. It's wonderful. Mr. X says, bro, who tried to trade with those animals? LOL. I know, right? Like, if something is known for being a terrible scammer, you're like, I trust you implicitly. I will get a mortgage with you. OG Princess says, yes, I wish I could sell weeds in real life for a profit. Maku the Fairy says, Animal Crossing is high fantasy as it lets us experience things impossible in the real world, such as home ownership and achievable mortgages. Has talking animals too, but that's more believable. That's right, it's more of a common occurrence to talk to your dog than to be able to afford the doghouse, you know? It's the home that's the hard thing to acquire. Do you guys remember I said, oh, it'll be easy to find one of those memory things? And ever since I said that, we haven't found a memory thing? Yeah, that. I know it, it's a curse. You know how they say streamer's luck? I think I have streamer's curse. I have the opposite of streamer's luck. Let's see here. I'll look around, get my page. One of these has to have it. I left so much dirt just for this purpose. Whoops. Let me just top up with my little berries. Num 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 num. Let's see here. Mystic Cat says, living on a tropical island with your chosen friends with manageable finances? Sign me up. I agree. I would do that in a heartbeat. It's like, you know, would you like to live in a town with all, like, your favorite people? And like, debt-free? And just go around decorating by picking up random things you found on the ground, but somehow they turn out amazing? And you somehow have the skills to make anything you could dream? Like, oh, I would love a couch. Let me just make that in my backyard. If I made a couch, you would not want to sit in it. It would be terrible. It would be terrible. If I need 5,000, let's see if we can find Mickey while the ads are on. Mickey, where are you, my sweet? Oh, you're by your house? Excellent. Excellent, Mickey, here I come. Ready or not. I'm here. I'm coming to take a picture with you. I hope you have your best Mickey smile on. Oh, I'd love to come, Minnie. Hey, there he is. He's hiding in a bush. Man, you're camera shy or something. Hey, Mickey, turn around. Ready? Everybody, and... Terrible shot of me, but it counts. There we go. Oh, my gosh. Did I make it before the ad break? I think I did. I found Mickey and got a picture. There we go. Oh my gosh. Epic ending! OG Princess says, I made myself an adorable little garden area. Executed Toast came to visit and picked one of my clusters of pumpkins without asking. Now I have one patch with 2 pumpkins instead of 3, and it's a bit of an eyesore. Oh, Disney Princess, did you ever miss it? At the start of this stream, I showed them my pumpkin fields. They're barren now, but I'll show you really quickly. I have become a bajillionaire thanks to the pumpkin market. If the bottom ever comes out of the pumpkin market, I will be bankrupt. I will be bankrupt. All of my money is in gourds.
If Elsa's here, then I'm...
It's like a great thing. Look, so these are all the pumpkins here. 1, 2, 3. And then over here leading to Jack Skellington's house. Look at this, more pumpkin patch, more pumpkin patch. You make so much money. Hey, look, here's a memory. Oh, maybe this'll count. Mr. Cat says, the Islanders have so much free time to cook and make art and fish and read. I wish. Me too. Time for hobbies. The hardest thing to accomplish. Hey, I gotta harvest some blueberries? Okay, that's easy. Executed Toast, she'll never let that go. You know, once you take someone's pumpkins, they never forgive and they never forget. She's like Thor in Oakenshield. And she never forgave and she never forgot. Oh, you poor Executed Toast. Makus is a career where you can disappear for 4 years and come back and they're still just happy you showed up because they missed you so much. Yeah, when you don't talk to your friends for like 10 years, even though they sent you messages and then you suddenly show up one day and they're like, here, let me make you a house. I'm just so glad you're here. You know you got good friends, man. You got good friends. I know I have so many pumpkin patches, it made me a millionaire. I've been able to upgrade my whole island just based on pumpkins. The raider who came to us and was like, put your money in pumpkins. They weren't telling no fibs. It's a great market. Mr. Katz is also digging for things up as a hobby and being paid for it. Wild, that's what it is. I would love that. If I like went digging and pulled up like, you know, a toothpick and someone was like, I will pay you $20 for that toothpick. I'd be like, sold, sold. Disney Princess says, just wait until I mention it in my wedding vows one day. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the pumpkin patch claws. The pumpkin market is booming, it is. You know what? Cinderella's godmother, she knew what she was about. She's like, pumpkins are where it's at, people. Forget the glass slipper business, it's pumpkins. All the way, all the way. I figured what we can do, since it's like about halfway through the stream, how about you guys want to see my house? I've been decorating it, so I added a whole bunch of rooms and got them tricked out. I think you'll enjoy it. And then we'll keep on questing on the star path. Maku says, the 2 video game abilities I want in real life. 1, you only need to earn money to improve yourself. You don't need food, shelter, new clothes, etc. 2, you can just go out into the woods and sell the slimy goop you found to literally anyone. I know, and they'll buy it at exorbitant fees. That's the best part. They'll pay you like through the nose for something that they could have picked up in the woods for free. Mr. Egg says, pumpkins are in high demand for them lattes. Oh, Disney knows about them lattes. We got a lot of pumpkin lattes here in the valley. I'm like, maybe they're so expensive because you can use them for lattes, but also for automobiles. So maybe I've conquered the auto market as well. Maybe planes. Why should the fairy godmother be restricted to carriages? She could do airplanes if she wanted. A helicopter pumpkin. I'd take it. House tour, yes. So I expanded all my rooms. So I had to move all the furniture. So I still have some decorating to do. But behold, this is my main room that I showed you guys. My beautiful kitchen is now gloriously bigger. I can walk around, and I've expanded the buffet. Yes, 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 yes. I've also increased the size of my bedroom. Look at it. Look upon it in wonder. I have this comfy couch. I have this rug, the TV. I have a little aquarium. I got a gaming chair. Check it out. Look. I got a gaming chair. Isn't it so cute? I got my little desk here with my computer and my books and my little pencils. I got my little bed over here, my desk. I got my cool paper lanterns. This is my book nook. And then I got here for getting ready for the day. You know, a nice little wardrobe. Yeah, yeah. Pretty cool, huh? I know this is like Disney Cribs. Pimp my ride, move over. Disney Cribs is in. This is my garden, my halfling garden area. Check it out. We've got the nice furnace in. We've got our lovely bear thing. This is our corner where you can eat delicious foods over a hot campfire. And I got my little snuggly duckling sign. You can snooze in the sun in the hammock. You got pumpkins, right? To appreciate, this is a little memento to my pumpkin market abilities. We got lovely waterfalls. We got fountains. This is my potion section. Yes, yes, my halfling skills of gardening have led me to making potions. It's so wonderful, so wonderful. Princess my pad, says Maku. I like it, I like it. Everything's so colorful. I know I went... Oh, you want to see colorful? Wait till this room. Bah! Every room has a theme in my house. This is my magic room. This is where I do all my crafting and magic stuff. So I have like little Mickey here in the corner. I got King Arthur's sword on the stone right out here. And then we have like our paintings. It's really good. All the crystals. But what I'm really proud about is my upstairs rooms, because that's where I went a little rogue. Now, some of these you've seen. I've just expanded them. But the top floor, I've really gone hog wild. Hog wild. Welcome! Welcome to the forest! We're so glad you're here! How are you doing? How is your Tuesday? Oh, we're just glad to have you as part of the Biscuit Brigade, friend. Where's the restroom? Oh, don't you worry. Here it is. I didn't forget. I didn't forget. Here is the bathroom. And what a wonder it is. What a wonder it is. So we have the walk-in shower stall and the nice little sink where you can freshen up. We have the toilet, don't worry, I do have one. This one, the lid is open. I got a little water feature here. We've got some perfume and a mirror. I'm still working on this side. We've got our little complimentary creams and little cloths. Yeah, yeah. Here's the hair salon. You can sit down and get your hair done. All the lotions and creams behind. And we have this nice northern little sauna pool. The luxurious bubble bath. And then the, I'm just in a hurry and have to get to work, shower zone. There you go. Bathrooms, important. Important, you know. But what would a bathroom be without a ship room? Yes, 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 yes. Who doesn't want to be the captain of their own destiny, right? Look at this. This is my cool pirate ship room. I got my little nautical bookshelf, the helm. We got a little spot for our maps. This is some of the loot we've pillaged. We got this, like, I don't know if you can have a stove like this on a ship, but I do, because, hey, we also included a bathtub so our pirates stay squeaky clean. You know how it is. Hello, welcome. Where the crumb? I don't know. I don't know where it be. I just be hanging out here with the biscuits. All the best crumbs, to be honest with you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mr. Cat says, I want a bathtub like that. I would want it too. I would love a bathtub that I could just dive into full of bubbles. Mr. X is very important room. Can't call a building a house if it doesn't have a ship room. It's just not in ship shape otherwise. Let's be real. I saw the table and the helm at the wrong angle and thought this was a torture chamber. No, I don't have any torture chambers. I do have an evil room. That's upstairs. It doesn't have a torture chamber, though. Apparently, Scrooge McDuck doesn't sell this. This is the rec room. Hey, we got mugs. Check it out. My cool Monsters, Inc. mugs. A donut chair. We got an old computer and some toys. The good old comfy lounge seat. Some fun paintings. We got the TV. A nice fireplace, and this is for you to lie down and scribble and draw on the floor. Yeah, yeah. The book area. I got a karaoke spot for some singing. Some plants. We got a reading nook. Oh, it's great. And some nice ambient candle lighting. This is very good. Very good indeed. But my favorite and the new stuff is upstairs. I have a 3rd story. The only time in my entire life I will have a 3-story house. Welcome to the art room. So here is my art corner. I've got all my fabrics and strings. I've got some books to inspire me and to draw my designs. Yeah, I got my fan and my little TV so I can be entertained while working. Here's my paints and my craft table and all my hard work drawings. I'm improving slowly, slowly. It has become a trilogy of rooms. I got my little comfy chair here for my reading area. This is all the art on the walls. Check it out. I got all these cool art features and comfy couches so you can just lounge around and enjoy it. Off the art room is the evil room, because everybody needs an evil room for those bad days, right? So here we go. This is the evil room. It has a brooding fireplace so you can sit and be all angsty. You've got a couch you can lounge on dramatically. It's great. A nice thorny bed so you never get a good sleep. A throne in which you can sit and brood about the future. See here? Look at that, I'm brooding. I'm slowly brooding. I'm working on getting the second stained glass window, so it's even. We'll have 2 stained glass windows. And some terrible elixirs that do questionable things. Possibly turning people into llamas, hopefully. And it's all dusty and dirty because it's an evil room. Very evil. And then over here, I have my quaint tavern. Look, it's my cute little quaint tavern. For my halfling self. Yeah, we got a little kitchen here. You can go in, we got the water bucket, the mortar and pestle, some fresh veg. And then we've got our little bundle of wood. I'm working on getting some chairs for the tables. I got my moose head. This is really cool, this is my little tavern. And I got my little snuggly duckling sign up, yep. Tavern be open, tavern be open. And just for the last jarring room, which some people will hopefully appreciate this retroness. Welcome to my 90s arcade. This is Laser Quest meets Chuck E. Cheese meets Palladium. Oh yes, this is the hurts your eyes with the psychedelic colors 90s arcade. I've got my little alien machine to pull my puppet aliens. We got ice cream. We got the old school TV with the Winds of Change poster. Yep. Whose classroom didn't have these, eh? Oh my gosh, I had so much fun decorating this one. Here's the cool computer, the neon signs, the stuffed toys, right? In honor of Beanie Babies and every stuffed toy that became popular. We've got some air hockey. Yeah. We've got our cool gum here for the booster juices and the quick food and the snack machine. I got this psychedelic a little stool that we can sit on and then some toys. Yeah, so that's the house. Everything from 90s arcade to 14th century tavern is in this place. That's been my hard work. I've spent so much money getting all these accessories. There you go. That was the house tour. And on the outside, it just looks like an innocent little hobbit house, doesn't it? Little do they know the wonders inside. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna take a little swig of water here. I'm gonna hydrate myself. It was so fun to do, honestly. So if you're wondering what Disney Dreamlight is, it's a lot of decorating as well as some questing. Oh, thank you, Mr. Egg. I will hydrate again, because I could use it. I was doing a ton of recording yesterday, and so I'm like, I'm going to be drinking a lot of water on stream, keeping my poor vocal cords moisturized. It's fun, though. It's fun doing Disney Dreamlight Valley, just hanging out. Like, look at Goofy. Isn't he great?
Sunshiny days.
Aw, you got the cream of the milk bottle? I think your milk bottle's a little old if you got the cream of the milk bottle. Still, I appreciate the compliment. I appreciate it, Goofy, my friend. My sweet friend. Alrighty here. So we need to earn... We need to harvest some 50 blueberries! I don't have that many blueberries. But we can try. Let's see, how about the Dreamlight? Alright, we've got... this one done, and this one done. So 3 decorations to the Glade of Trust. Harvest 3 fruit, sell 2 meals, and bring a friend their favorite gift. Okay, Glade of Trust, we're gonna go decorate. We're gonna go put our bench up. Put our feet up on the bench. Let's see here. Let me grab my decorations. Alright, we have a stall. A little cute stall we could stick here. What if we... put it here opposite Tiana's house, maybe? That'd be kind of cute. And we can put... I'm not putting the toilet out. That's just mean. That's just mean. Let's see. Maybe here, put a nice little park bench. Maybe opposite Wally's house. Wally's so sweet. I would sit opposite his house. We'll put you right here. And some festive pennants. We'll put it right over this. So it looks cool. Nice and colorful. Let's see. Do I have it lined up? I don't have it lined up. That bothers me. There we go. That's a little more centered. How about that, huh? Yes, perfect, perfect. My boy likes his milk aged. He likes it thick. He likes it thick and extra creamy. Oh my gosh. I think I'm someone who likes 2% milk. I don't think I'd want like heavy cream, you know? It's a bit too heavy on the tummy. In cooking, I love it. If people do like cream, lactose-free cream for me. But, you know, for the regular milk and cookies, I would prefer 2% if possible. Alright, they said I need to change my wardrobe. They don't like what I'm wearing. I could change my hat. I got quite a few hats. I could put my Santa hat on. I could put my how about these? My festive candy ears. Candies are Valentine-y. I could do that. Plant 5 vegetables, harvest 3 fruits. Okay, I can do that. We gotta get some blueberries, so we'll head down this way. Mystery Cat says, Kefir Goofy is a fermentation girl. Little did we know, little did we realize that Goofy was into the fermentations. Snipe says, Dark Souls 3 is going to take so long. I'm fighting the first boss and I'm only doing 30 damage with a parry. I should have never agreed to this. Oh, no regrets, no regrets. You can do it. And to be fair, Isaac Skundir is probably the hardest first boss of the entire Souls series. I mean, there's harder ones, but you're not supposed to beat them, right? So I would say he's probably the toughest first boss. So you are not facing a little one by yourself with your no armor and rolls. Especially when he goes into pus mode. Pus mode is not pleasant. You can do it though, I believe in you. I believe in you, Sipes. You've got this. If you can take down Godfrey, you can take down anyone. Anyone, I say. I wonder, like, can you imagine doing a Sekiro no-hit run? That'd be really challenging. I'd be so stressed. OG Princess says Goofy is all about the gut health. How does one get a pair of those in real life? A pair of which ones? I forget what I was talking about. A pair of these cool ears? I have no idea. I think that Disney should open a section of their store, though, that is stuff from Dreamlight Valley. Like, wouldn't you want these keen wings? And these fun ears? I think it'd be so cute. The ears! I got them on the, where was it? I think it was for one of the Christmas events. I unlocked it randomly. It was just one of the drops. But in real life, oh my gosh, it'd be so cool. I think that, like, I was surprised. I thought Disney would capitalize on Dreamlight Valley and be like, oh yes, I'm going to, you know, I'm going to sell a whole bunch of merch based on it. But they don't. They don't sell like any Disney Dreamlight merch. I was so surprised. Take a picture. Oh no, that with you. Come here, R2. We need a picture. Here. Come here, son. Smile, R2. Oh no, he's distracted. There you go. It's okay, it was a terrible picture of me too, R2. I'm not photogenic. I'm always blinking in photos. 5 vegetables. Do pumpkins count as vegetables? We can plant pumpkins. I have pumpkins. I have pumpkins to plant. I mean, I only have about 7 pairs of them so far. Executed Toast is fine with it, right? You can never have too many pairs of Disney Joy ears, you know? There is no limit to the number of ears you can have. Because everyone's for a different mood, right? It's like an emoji. You can never have too many emojis either. That's my opinion anyway. Let's see here. I'm gonna go to my map. Let's go over here to this. I wish to go to this well, please. What are your favorite Disney ears that you have? The one that you're like, this is the best. These are the best ears. The best years of my life.
How's it going?
I need to buy your pumpkins. I need them en masse. I won't plant this many yet. Just for the record, I am planting 119 is what I usually plant of the pumpkins. If anyone's curious, it's 119 pumpkins. That's a lot of pumpkin seeds. But 119 pumpkins equals $209,000. So much richness. Oh good, it's raining. I don't even have to water them. This is excellent. I wonder if these count as vegetables. Yep, they do. Excellent. Alright, let me finish this patch here. Have a daily discussion and serve a meal. I already did the meals. I hate it when it does this. I can sell 2 meals though. A pair of Star Wars ones, and it's Darth Vader and Little Luke at Christmas. They're adorable. Oh, that sounds adorable. I've never had Disney Mickey ears, but I always like looking at them. They look so cool. If I was going to Disneyland, I'd wear the ears. Or I'd just go in like full cosplay. I'd be like, hello, I am a Togruta Jedi for the course of today. You will be having Jedi run across your beautiful park. Darth Vader is putting his hands in the air like he has no cares.
Well,
Maku says someone needs to release a spy thriller that takes place at Disneyland where they make a listening device where the ears work as listening mic dishes. Oh, that'd be really cool. I thought you were gonna say that like all of the Disney ears are listening devices, and I'm like, that's creepy as stink. That would be a good spy thriller though, just picking up everybody's conversations. Ooh, okay, maybe I can serve meals. Slipe says the entirety of DS3 is going to be a parrying simulator for bosses you can parry. You're gonna have to, because there are some tough bosses in that one. It is not going to be easy, friend. I'm impressed you taking on the challenge. You're brave. You are very brave and very bold. I'm trying to think, what would be like the hardest one for Dark Souls 3 of the bosses? I feel like it would be Nameless King, except basically that's how a lot of people beat him. Getting more of my coin. Okay, so I need butter and cheese. What a cruel purchase for someone who's lactose free. Butter and cheese. OG Princesses, I mean, that would be smart, to Maku's comment about them using it as a listening device. Maku says, I mean, Disney using the ears as listening devices is probably more realistic. Well, you know, it give feedback about the park and potentially international secrets. So, you know, either way, the mouse is pleased. Mr. Egg says they already implanted spy chips in the food at Disneyland. Oh gosh, I hope they're good with stomach acid. Mr. Cat says, Kooky, while you're at it, I would like a sakamaki. I would like a sakamaki. Actually, this past weekend, I had some delicious, whatchamacallit, sushi. I had sushi for the first time in a while. It was wonderful. I'm missing, let me see here. Let's see here, it's not letting me click it. Why not? Oh well. Maybe it doesn't want me. He's like, you have done enough cooking for today. Here's some sakamaki. This is for Mystery Cat.
Oh, hey.
I'm giving it to you, but really, it's for Mystery Cat. Here you go. Be filled with joy. Do I like sushi? I love sushi. I love sushi. They're so yummy. Hey. We had some, what was it? We had some dragon rolls. We had some salmon avocado stuff. Had some shrimp rolls. It was really good. It was good. I liked it. I like the delicious foods. It's very filling though. You have to know how much you can eat. Otherwise you get overly full. Mr. Egg say it's been months since I last had some sushi. I should go get some. You should, Mr. Egg. You should get some delicious foods. Especially when it's fresh made. You know, the rice isn't sticky or dry. It's just fresh made and nice and soft. Oh, it's so good. Dip it in some soy sauce. I'm not brave enough for the wasabi sauce. Do you guys do the wasabi? I find it's too strong for me. I'm like, oh, my mouth is burning. My mouth is burning. But I know a lot of people who love it.
On days like these, I like to...
Sykes says, and navigating some of the areas without getting hit will be horrible. Oh, yes, especially even running across the rooftops. The rooftops again with the pus of man there. You're gonna have a fun time. You will get some great footage if you record it, though. Think of that. Think of that. Maku says the sushi was delicious and worth getting older for. Yes, it was for Maku's birthday. We celebrate it with sushis. There's nothing better in all this world to celebrate getting older than some sushis. Some delicious sushis. I gotta sell some food here, so I'm gonna make some cherry pie. Or maybe I should make some clam juice. Nobody wants clam juice. I'll make clam juice. Ah, clam juice. I don't think I'd want clam juice. I don't think it would taste very good to me. You're doing this again, but it won't let me fill. Let me put in the sweet stuff. It's only some grains. There we go. Eh. It won't let me cook it for some reason. Weird. It's glitching. I've done so much questing. There we go. You have to leave the restaurant and come back. OG Princess says, I went to a restaurant at Universal. It was called Cowfish. It had burgers and sushi. It was delicious. Oh my goodness. I mean, there is a cowfish, but I don't know if you'd want to eat it. I'm thinking, as soon as you said cowfish, my mind went to the actual animal, and I'm like, really? Like, why would you want to eat that? But that makes sense. It's surf and turf. Some burgers, some delicious burgers, and some delicious sushis. I would love some sushis. I wish it wasn't so expensive. That's what I wish. I wish fish was not so expensive. Let's see, I'm gonna sell my clam juice. Here, buy my clam juice. Alright, and then... maybe I'll sell one of these. It's for a quest, but I can do that. There we go. For the sake of the event. Mr. Egg says, I'm like a caterpillar. Uh-oh. That's all I got, it just disappeared. Buffets are both my favorite thing and my worst enemy. Oh, buffets are wonderful. They're delicious. I love it because, especially if you have a good appetite. If you don't have a good appetite, it's a waste of money. But if you do have a good appetite, oh, you can eat so much deliciousness and a variety of foods. What's your favorite kind of buffet? Sipe says, I still need to beat Nyal and navigate Haligtree to get to Millennia in your Elden Ring run. Oh, that'll be hard. Oh, no hits. Level 1 Millennia? That's going to be tough. Even just getting to her is tough. That place is crowded with so many enemies. And it's so twisty, turny, easy to fall off in the Haligtree. I feel like Elden Beast would almost be easier. I feel because he's so big and you can kind of focus. Whereas like running around the Haligtree, you're getting attacked by everything left, right, and center. Mystery Cat says salmon, sashimi, tempura, yams, and miso soup. Heavy sigh. I know, right? It's so delicious. You can almost smell it, right? You can almost smell the deliciousness. I also like when they do like the spicy rolls, like spicy tuna or spicy salmon. A little bit of mayo and spice. OG Princess says, now I want sushi. It's a good thing to want. At least it's like available in a lot of places. Mr. Egg says, so far the Korean barbecue buffets are my favorite. Oh, I've never been to one, but I've always wanted to go. Because they look so good where you cook your own meat and pick your toppings. Oh, I'd be afraid though I'd probably overcook it. It would probably be like shoe leather. I'd be like, I should have let them cook it. They would have done a better job. Okay, great. We're going into an ad break soon. Wonderful, wonderful. Thanks for the heads up. Kooky likes the salmon. I usually go for red tuna or crab. I like all of it, to be honest. I'm not picky. I usually do the salmon because it's like so much. It's in so many of them. But I'll eat it. I'll eat most of it. The only thing I can't do is like squid and octopus. Because of the texture. Remember last stream we were talking about texture? I can't do those. But if it's fish or shrimp or crab, I can do it. I can eat it and enjoy. If it's not one of those categories, then it's a little harder. It's a little harder. I have to harvest 3 spices. And have a daily discussion is easy. We can do that. Hey, you want to have a daily discussion? Yeah, whistles? Uh-huh. Let's see here. Got something to show me? Wow. Yes. While he's showing me something, I get to decide what it is. Let's say it's a leaf. That's a leaf, Wally. A very nice leaf. Meanwhile, he's holding a baseball. Well, a leaf is very common in the forest, a tiny part of a tree, like a tree's hair, only it all falls out once a year. I'll say very common in the forest. There's lots of leaves. There you go. Thank you for the daily discussion. Add 3 decorations to Dazzle Beach. Well, we're here. We are here. Mr. Katz's salmon is for sure my fave. Other than octopus and squid, I'll eat just about anything. Do y'all like your sushi torched or normal? I like it normal, but I don't mind having like a golden roll. You know, where they deep fry it. But it can be a little hard on the roof of your mouth, right? You can get all scratched up from it. Because it's a little crunchy, all that deep frying. But all of it's delicious. Like, honestly, especially if someone was like, hey, do you want some free sushi? I'd be like, yes. Whatever it is, you can feed me. I will take it. Oh, how about this? We'll put this. This will look good on this beach. Is it an indoor decoration, not an outdoor? Did I pick the wrong thing? Let's see here. Maybe I have to stick it in the water. Yeah, it's a watery thing. Okay. Maybe we'll put it here by horrible Ursula's house. Just to make it look a little nicer. She never decorates. She's very picky that way. What else can we put outside? How about a log? Logs are nice. Captain's log. Maybe stick it right here. Yeah. And wildebeest. Why not? Why not the dead remains of a wildebeest? Well, that can go outside Ursula's thing. I feel like that would be something up her alley. There you go. Yes. My random decorations. Another picture. Oh my gosh. Okay. Get my camera. Hey, it's me. Let's see if I can get me smiling. Smile, me. You can do this. I know you can do this, me. Oh well, it's close. It's close. She always smiles after I take the picture. What is with that? What is with that? Maku says octopus is actually pretty good in takoyaki. Squid, I keep trying squid and I still can't get into it. Has to be good quality takoyaki though, says Mystery Cat. My foodie friend has made me biased. Everybody needs a good foodie friend. Okay, Forest of Valor. You got it. I gotta go fishing. Forest of Valor. We're trying to get 5,000. 5,000 Dreamlight. This is tough. Alright, let's see here. I don't know, this place doesn't have a lot of fishing spots. There's one over here. Alright, let's see if I can line this sucker up. I guess I'm technically getting sushi prep over here in game. Getting all these fish. I don't know if I'd want all of these in my food though. I don't think like having halibut sushi would be very yummy. I feel like that'd be kind of weird. I would prefer salmon or tunas. What I find funny is I always thought eel would be really gross, but I actually like it. And I especially like eel sauce. Eel sauce in my sushi is very delicious. Which I would not have anticipated for me. Having never had eel outside of sushi. I'm like... And especially like the eels that they use are a very different kind of eel. So I was like, that was not what I had in mind. That's not what I pictured when they said eel. Pick 3 mushrooms. Mushrooms, where are mushrooms? They are over in the bayou, I think. In the bayou. Maku says, I figured you wouldn't like eel because of the texture. The sauce is good though. It's in like a bunch of the rainbow roll ones. There's one of the rainbow roll, not rainbow rolls. It's like a modified rainbow roll. And it has it in it. And I'm like, oh, it actually just tastes like fish, basically. When it's mixed in with other things, it just tastes like fish. The Glade of Trust. That's where I need to go. I need to put some trust in my glade. Mr. Egg says, I imagine the electric shocks add to the eel's flavor. Yes, you know, like Pop Rocks? You know, Pop Rocks that like snap and pop in your mouth? That's what eel is like. That's what eel's like. You take a bite and you're like zabonk. And if you have metal fillings or braces, oh, you're in trouble, my friend. You're in trouble. The fish aquarium store near where I live, they had an electric eel for a really long time. They had a little electric eel and he had a cool sign outside of his glass. And every time he sparked, you do a little electric shock, it would light up like a neon sign. It was really cool. It was really cool. So like every time they'd feed him, he'd of course shock the water to stun the fish. And his little name would light up. Extra spicy, says Mystery Cat. Maku says, I've had just eel on its own before, and it's an interesting texture to figure out. Well, that doesn't sound too positive. That doesn't sound too wholesome and positive. I'm concerned now. You have me concerned. I've only had it with like different pieces on sushi, and so in that respect, it tastes pretty good. But I know there's some people who like have eel soup. And I'm not sure if I could do eel soup. I just feel like it wouldn't be quite as yummy. You know, you need some flavor, other than fishy flavor. Mr. Egg says, if you have braces, you start looking blue lines. You might flatline. You might flatline instead of blue lines. There's like a resuscitation. You just go down for the count because you got shocked by an electric eel. I don't think they don't have enough to kill you, but it will give you a nasty zap on the hand. You will be like, the people who are feeding the electric eel, they have to wear these big rubber gloves, like thick rubber gloves, like you would wear for doing like electrical work. And once the one person got zapped one time, they were like, they swore. They said a swear, and they were in front of kids, so you know it hurt because they were like, Everyone's like, he didn't mean that, kids, and he's like, I meant it. I meant it. I'm like, oh, I think it'd be cool to have an electric eel, but I think it'd be tricky, right? You'd have to always be careful when you're feeding it. That you don't lose a finger or something. Maku says, now I'm just remembering having braces when you didn't get all the tin foil off the chocolate. Yeah, that was a painful experience. That'll give you a little tongue a zap. Snipe says, I got Yurek's second phase and I got completely stomped up, but you made it to the second phase. That's a milestone, friend. That is a milestone. He's not an easy fella. He's a bruiser. He's got great reach. He spins around quickly. And that second phase ain't no joke. When the snakehead appears, you're like, oh no. Oh no. Red eyes, oozing black pus. Not pleasant. Maybe Yudex was the original electric eel. He's just a nasty boy. Like, I just need one more mining spot. One more? Would you care to donate one more mining spot for me? For the sake of the cause? Let's see here. I don't see any more here. Where else could I go for a mining spot? The frozen area. I haven't done that. Let's try that. I think I just need one. Yeah, one more. I'm off by one. Mr. Egg said it would be a good newbie prank. Let the rookie cook handle the eel. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Poor guy comes out with his hair standing on end. He's got like smoke coming out of his ears. You know, like, oh, well, I guess we just lost another dishwasher. We lose more employees this way. Poor little fella. Poor little fella. Your insurance adjuster would not approve. They'd be like, seriously, man? Seriously? You know how much paperwork this is gonna take? They're really cute when they're small. When they get big, they're like axolotls, where like when they're small, they're adorable. And then they get a little more like chunky looking when they're older. Got some amethysts. Excellent. What's this? I need one more tourmaline. I don't even know what a tourmaline is. I think it's turquoise. In color. Alright. I'll make some space. The final frontier. Let's see. It's probably these blueberries. I'll eat the blueberries. They're weighing me down. There we go. You can pick these up. Do you want these? Oh, never mind. I got it. I'm sorry, R2. I know your love of all things, whatchamacallit. All things shiny. Mr. X says, I hope they give a decent insurance. Can you imagine trying to, like, adjust the insurance for a company that, like, deals in electric eels? Would you like this crate of eels moved? Your insurance premiums just went through the roof. Let me tell you. Wait, we're halfway there. I need a lot more berries. Harvest a key chocolate ingredient. I don't think that'll happen in one set. So let's actually check. Let's see. Do you think we can get any of the rewards yet? I got 145. Oh, yes. I can get... All right, chat. Here we go. So I can pick one of these. And I can also get the pet carrier or the moonstones. So I probably will get the moonstones because they're the most useful. But should I get Minnie or Mickey? What do you guys think? In the chat, should I get Minnie in her heart dress? Or Mickey looking like he's about to sing the Barber of Seville in Looney Tunes? Which shall it be? Minnie, says OG Princess. Are we going with Minnie? While you guys are deciding, I'm going to grab the moonstones. Gonna grab my money. Oh, I've become so greedy. Scrooge McDuck has taught me well. I think it looks like we're... Mr. X says, I feel like Mickey's costume has more significant changes than Minnie's. Oh no, they're divided. They want Mickey and Minnie. We got one vote for each. Okay, chat. Even if you don't have an opinion, you need to have an opinion because we gotta sort this. Are we doing Mickey or Minnie? Mickey or Minnie? But Minnie is adorable, argues OG Disney Princess. Mr. Egg concedes he is. Maku sits on the fence. He says, I vote for the mouse. To be fair, I think only Mickey is known as the mouse. So maybe he means Mickey. Can I interpret that? Can I interpret it that way? So is it, let's see here. I know deep in your hearts, if I had the premium path, everyone would say the dog. Let's be real, that would be the one. Oh no, Snipes, he tried to outlaw parrying. Oh gosh, if he outlawed parrying, I'd hand the controller over and say, then you do it. Parrying has to be part of it. I mean, we're just on the first boss here, man. I gotta get through a whole, like, game and 2 DLCs. I mean, like, you know, facing Sister Frida is not going to be easy. Let's just say that. Especially with no parrying. Who do you prefer? I'll be honest, I will probably eventually get both of them because I think they look cute. Look at that. He kind of looks like a cross between Dick Van Dyke and Mary Poppins in the dream sequence. And like I said, the Barber of Seville in the Looney Tunes. You know, no? And then, of course, this is classic Minnie, right? You can't get away from the red bows. All right, well, let's try. Let's do Minnie. But I will save up, and I will try to get Mickey as well. So we have a perfect pairing, but it will take 100 paw coins. Here she is, in all her glory. Well played, Mr. Egg, well played. I love it. I'm just picturing you. If you took the image on the screen and switched it from a cookie to an egg, that's how I'm picturing you right now. Just a very flat egg looking at me with disappointment in his eyes. Mr. Egg said just wanted an excuse to try that. Not a problem. I can understand the disappointment. They're both so cute. I'm sorry, Mike Wazowski just asked me if he'd look good in a monocle, and now I have to picture that, and it's stretching my brain a little. Sure, Mike, sure. You would look amazing, amazing in a monocle. I should show you actually while I'm here. Here's what the shop has on this week. Let me go up. We're going up, up, up. Because it's also a little eclectic. But it's cool. So they have here the deluxe Springtime Valley bundle. You can change the whole center section of your town. Look, look. They have Scrooge McDuck Cherry Blossom Store, Cherry Blossom Chez Remy. And you can turn the whole plaza into sweet cherry blossoms. It's amazing. And then you can do it even to the wells and the cart's goofy stands. The whole dream castle. Look at it. It looks like ice cream. I know it's supposed to be cherry blossoms, but to me, all I see is ice cream. Lots of ice cream. Maybe it's because I'm hungry. Maybe I am hungry deep. All the sushi talk has made me hungry. Because for whatever reason, sushi bars always have ice cream as well. I don't know why. Like if you go to a sushi buffet, they'll have an ice cream bar on the side. And you're like, yes, this just works for me. Fish and ice cream. You know how it is. More of that surf and turf. And then we got Trusty's house. Remember Abigail and Amelia? The two goose sisters. And then you can get the Edwardian bundle for an Edwardian wishing well. You can get some airborne hearts, elegant greenhouses and fences. OG Princess says, I think she's super cute. Great choice, Mr. Egg. No disappointment. Minnie's costume looks cute. It's all so adorable. OG is reveling in the beauty. That's all it is. It's very nice. I like it. I thought this one was cute here. The little teapot feature pond. I thought that was really cute. And the magnolia. Look at this screen. Isn't it nice? You can get a swan boat. And the Rapunzel costume. And this bold bow ensemble. So this is what the bold bow. And it matches my shoes. My shoes look good. And then you can be Rapunzel. You can have Rapunzel's tangled dress. Isn't that great? This one's like crazy. You get this like sweater. And you won't be able to see the top. But look at the hair. Look at this hairdo. It's all little hearts and braids. Craziness. But yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff in the store this season. But I was like, if I had the choice, I think I would do the cherry blossom, tricking out everything in cherry blossoms. And then also, potentially... Oh, more blueberries. Excellent. Oh, my inventory is full. No. And then probably, I don't know, Trusty's house, maybe? Maybe? All right, let me see. Can I get rid of any of this stuff? I'll just sell it. Goofy! Buy my junk. I need pocket space. I should just expand my pockets. I got the money. I'm a millionaire. I'm rich. I'm independently wealthy. It's glorious. Here I am, counting my coin. Let's see here. Have some fish and diamonds. Doesn't everyone sell fish and diamonds? Let's see here. We have to give someone their favorite gift, so maybe we'll give one of these gemstones away. Let's see. The crystals. I have something I can open in here. That's great. We got lots of ones. You can have some mushrooms. There. All right.
Whoa.
Okie dokie. Thank you very much. Let's see. I'm going to expand. It's 50,000. Ah, it's okay. Yes, purchase with my hard-earned cash. I hope the pumpkin crop increases. Oh, my monies. My sweet monies. I have so much money because of pumpkins. Isn't it great? OG Disney Princess, you must learn the power of pumpkins. My whole life has been revolutionized by pumpkins. I've become a pumpkin radical. It's the way to true fortune. I've been able to upgrade everything in the valley because of pumpkins. I've actually made probably 2-3 million in 3 weeks because of pumpkins. It's craziness. So if you're ever hard up for cash, just unlock the pumpkin stand and away you go. A self-made millionaire. I started with my first pumpkin seed at the age of 10, and now look at me, a gusher of pumpkins everywhere. Oh, Jesus! Clearly, I need to plant more pumpkins. Yes, indeed. I've been able to upgrade all of the stalls. I've been upgrading all of the garden for Wally. Moana's boat. Everything has been upgraded. My house has been upgraded. I bought a ton of furniture, a ton of clothes, and still have $1 million. It's crazy. Pumpkins, I never knew. Why do we set them out at Halloween just to go rotten when we're sitting on such a cash crop? It's insane. Had I known, I would never have let the pumpkins rot. I would have had money for college. It would have been great. You know, college, your first house, everything. Rent money, just buy a pumpkin seeds.
Hey there.
Maku says, until the inevitable pumpkin nerf of 2026, shh. What Disney doesn't know won't hurt me, right? Right? If they don't know about the pumpkin boom, the great pumpkin boom of 2025, I'm safe. I am safe.
Great to see.
Let's see here. Okay. Bring a gift to their friend. I can get 250 for that. Okay, so what do we have here? What do we have in my pockets? What gifts? Okay, so we have something for Olaf. We also have something for Woody, Penelope, Stitch. How about Moana? Oh, the Beast and Buzz. Where was the Beast? He was at the restaurant. I don't think I can give it to them when they're at the restaurant. All right, let's see. We'll see if we can find somebody. Oh, Wally, I should let you go home. I'm so sorry, Wally. Let's hang out later. There you go, sweet boy. Mr. Egg says, I just remembered I have a pumpkin that I forgot to carve still in the dining room. Well, no, you don't. Now you have a pumpkin vine in your dining room, and you might not even have a dining room table, given how much that pumpkin might have rotted. Isn't that wonderful? You also now, Mr. Egg, are on your way to financial security. Thanks to your forgetfulness, financial security can be yours. I think it's wonderful. All right, let's see here. Daisy Duck. Scrooge, I don't think I have one for you. This is Minnie's. I think Daisy's house is over here. Let's see if she's at home. She's probably not. She's probably out walking. She's probably like, oh, I want to stretch my legs. I'm like, take this, jewel. I need to make money. The mouse will remember that, says Maku. Surely it's still good, says Mr. Egg. You know what? It might be. It might be. It'll be easier to carve. You have made an easy to carve pumpkin. That's what you've done. You have made it simple. Let's see here. Do I have one for Minnie? Minnie, do you want anything? Do you want jewels? She doesn't want jewels. Crazy woman. Ooh, look at this, guys. Oh, it's like a book arbor with candles. I don't know if we're summoning a librarian or if it's like a nice outdoor garden thing. I would... if it was in a circle, I would say we're summoning a librarian. I summon thee. All right, let's see if we can find Daisy. Where are you, Daisy Duck? Well, here's... Buzz is at his house. We can give him a gift. That's easy. Buzz! Or Woody. Woody, do you want anything?
I bet your first friend was a toy.
Probably was. You know how these things go. Here we go. Here we can give him a shiny amethyst. Man, you have high stakes for a toy. You're just a plastic toy and you want shiny amethysts?
Yeah.
That's inflation for you.
Am I glad to see you?
I bet if someone came and gave me some shiny amethysts, I'd want to see him too. Mr. Egg says it's not carving season. It'll have to do as a snack. Oh no, Mr. Egg. Oh no. Don't do it. Don't do it, Mr. Egg. You might be sick. You might be vomiting everywhere. Who wants a pumpkin if it's going to be all over your apartment? Think on that. Think on that. Let's see here. Where are you? Daisy Duck. I want to try my gifting luck. Would you like a lovely jewel? Or am I just being a fool? Are you down at Dazzle Beach? Why are you at Dazzle Beach? You strange duck. Mr. Egg became Mr. Bad Egg, a rotten egg. No, he was such a great... We'll have to have like a little, you know, eulogy. He was such a fine egg. A wonderful specimen of boiled uprightness. And now he is rotted. He has taken a downward slump by eating, engorging himself on a rotten pumpkin. Get it? Engorging himself? Blah. Daisy!
What do you think those villains are really up to?
I have no idea. Take this jewel. I have something to give you. Yes. Let's see here. That one. Olaf wants the cheaper one. She wants the pricey ones. There you go. Love me, please.
Yeah!
Thank you. It's a fabulous day. Yes, it's fabulous. I'm losing jewels. You're gaining them. Couldn't be better. Catch 3 fish. Okay, 3 fish. Has anyone ever had a bad experience with a rotten pumpkin? I've only ever gotten to carve 1 pumpkin in my life. And we ended up displaying it not at my house, so I never got to see it go rotten. But I've heard they can get quite smelly and fuzzy and change into interesting colors. They can go gray and grim. I think it'd be quite smelly after a while. I think I'd be like, oh my gosh. I need to give my pumpkin a beard trim. It's grown all fuzzy. Let's see here. Alright, 1 more fishy and we've got it. We've got it. I feel like for doing, all these royal duties, I should get, or all this Dreamlight, I should get even more points. I think it should be a whole 100 points. Given all the quests that lead up to it. There we go. Yay! I don't think I can do the rock spots, but I can do a 5-star meal. Yeah, I can do that. I can do a 1-star better. It should be 2 birds with 1 stone. Maku says, I remember as a kid, they gave us mini pumpkins as a decoration that I left on my desk, not realizing it was a real pumpkin. So one day I went to move it and realized it had fused to the desk with white cream. Ew. I don't think even Goofy would want that kind of cream. That'd be gross.
Ooh, sunshine. Good.
Maku and I were reminiscing and we were talking about how one time, when I was in high school, somebody had left chocolate milk in their locker for months and had forgotten about it. And one day it exploded and the chocolate milk carton, the milk inside had turned gray. Which is not a good sign. That is not a good sign. I'm like, who wants a gray chocolate milk? Mr. Egg says, I've only gotten 2 pumpkins. Last year's Halloween had a backup pumpkin in case I botched my first carving. But I was satisfied and forgot the other one. Oh no! Oh no, it was the backup pumpkin. Maybe that's why it went rotten. It was like bitter. It's like, you only see me as the backup pumpkin. And I resent that. I resent that immensely. I've got to be getting close to this one. Come on, let's see here. Let's see how close I'm getting. 3.7 thousand. Oh my gosh. And it's only for 15 coins. Good gravy. Good gravy. How about this one? Harvest a key chocolate ingredient. Is that the... I'm assuming it's cocoa. I would think it'd be cocoa for chocolate. For chocolates. Oh, well, let's see. What should I do? Whoops. We can do the coconuts. Coconuts, I think, are down by the beach. That seems a very beachy thing to do. Well, there's still a chance it's not rotten. Surely, you know what? It gets so rotten that it comes back to life again. Right? There's a point where it's rotten, and then there's a point where it's just a seed. A new seed sprouting, and everyone is happy and accepts it as their own. So you know, you don't have a rotten pumpkin. No, sir, no. You, my friend, have a potential seed. Every rotten pumpkin is just a potential seed waiting to happen. Never you fear. Try to get all these blueberries. I gotta get 50 blueberries. It's insane. Though it does make me really want blueberry cobbler. Can you imagine some nice the blueberry crumble and cobblers? Be so nice. Alright, let's see here. I need to sell how many fish? 2. 2's not bad. I think I already have them, maybe. Let's try. Let's try selling. Hello, Goofy. I know I've been in the business today. I've been grinding, my friend. Grinding ye old stalls. Whoops. There we go. I'm gonna sell you these too, because my pockets won't get full. Yeah, try that. Excellent, excellent, excellent. 3 decorations for feed a crocodile. I don't think I've ever done the crocodiles or the sunbirds or the raccoons. It really wants me to feed the wild animals. I've done the turtles and I've done the bunnies. And I'm not sure if I've done the squirrels. Has anyone else ever fed these other ones? I can do 3 I think we already did 3 decorations. I'll add 3 more. If you want more decorations to the Forest of Valor, I'm your gal. I'll do it for you. So what plans do you all have for this week? Is it work? Is it a boring week? Or are you glad it's, for those in Canada, a shortened week? Apparently Minnie's singing. She's singing with her sweet, luscious voice.
Oh, gosh.
Ads in 2 minutes. Excellent. What we'll probably do, we'll let the ads roll, and then we'll probably wrap up the stream once everyone is back. But just so people know, this Friday, we're still on with Elden Ring. We'll be taking on the Mountaintop of the Giants. We're going to be taking on the Fire Giant. So fingers crossed it is successful. It is a very tough boss. And then next week, Tuesday, it's back to Subnautica. We are base building, diving deeper and on a titanium cruise to try to bulk up my base so it can withstand Brutus's family, basically, bashing their bodies against its braced form. So I'm hoping we'll get to name our submarine. That's the plan. If I can upgrade the moon pool enough, we'll get to name the submarine and go on some more adventures. Very cool, very cool. Let's see here, I need 3 decorations. I'm really tempted to just put the toilet. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tempted. What if we put... how about a batty tree? Does anyone want a batty tree? I feel like it should be in a different spot, but just for the sake of the points, we'll stick it here. And then we'll put some presents outside the castle. How about that? You can have some presents. Because it's kind of like a festive theme, right? There you go. And maybe we'll stick a holiday bench. How about that? A nice holiday bench right here because it's kind of Nordic. That looks good. Let's try that. Yeah, there we go. 4 Nightthorns. Now that one is easy. I still have them everywhere. Let's see here. OG Princess says, yes, glad it's a short week. Coming back to work has been hard. Yes, I bet you've just been back from vacation and that is the hardest time to look at your emails when you've just enjoyed sweet freedom. At least you have the fond memories. I would put the pictures of my trip on my desk. Maku says, being freelance means you forget short weeks exist. Time has no meaning. Everything is relative when you are on your own schedule. This is true. Mr. Egg says he's on a work week, the classic work week. Hopefully it goes smooth. Everyone treats you with fairness and kindness. Maybe someone will bring some goodies to the office or to the work room. The lunch room. I always loved it when someone came with donuts. It always perked up the week. Mystery Cat says, I booked this Friday off, so I have an extra short week. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. Only like a 3-day week. Ah, the dream. The dream of every worker. Sipes says, do you have Discord? No, we don't have Discord yet. Kooky is learning all things technological, but I have to go slow because I only know so much. Executed Toast is seeing the one, the only OG Princess this Thursday. Oh, that means it's going to be a wonderful Thursday. Wonderful. Mr. Egg says, I survived the Valentine's Day aftermath, so I should be fine. Welcome, welcome for that. You are now in a chocolate coma, just enjoying the cheap chocolate and the excellent winter air. OG Princess is also excited for Thursday. Yay! Hang in with Executed Toast. Maybe you can show each other the photos from OG Princess's vacation. That would be fun. You're like, let me tell you about my wonderful trip away. Here I am doing fantastic things and eating glorious food. See here? 3 spices, 3 seafoods. Golly gee. What I like about this program is that, like, everything is doable. Even if you're free to play, you can get some really good rewards. And as long as you're doing your dailies, you can get a lot of cool stuff. OG Princess says he's already seen some of the pictures. He saw them on Saturday. That's wonderful,
Remember,
wonderful.
time is money.
It's so much fun to share a good trip, right? It's one thing to have a great trip, but it's even more fun sometimes to sit with friends and tell them about it. You get to relive it all. Executo says she showed me them on Valentine's Day. Aww, so sweet, so sweet. I'm just picturing Executed Toast and OG Princess in my mind, both with little Disney ears on, so happily looking at photos. It's an endearing thought. It's an endearing thought. I love it. I love it so much.
Must everyone here be so... And now what's the word?
Scar is giving...
Nice.
He's talking smack about everyone here. Scar, where's your sense of love and adventure? Really, I say. Oh, no, I've given OG Princess ideas. Executed Toast, your days are numbered. Those Mickey Mouse ears are coming your way soon. Think of it as I have inspired her to give you a cool gift. Huh? Uh-huh. Everybody likes a free gift, right? Right? All right. So I think everyone's back. I think the ad break is done and everyone is back. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming to this stream. It is so fun to hang out with you, Biscuits, and for all the new Biscuits. The past couple streams, actually. It's been great getting to talk with you all. I look forward to this every week, my Tuesdays and Fridays. Oh, I'm glad you had fun, Mr. Egg. Big love to Marjorie for the raid and for all of you who came along with her. So much fun. So I'm going to try. If you were here Friday, you know we had a little interesting fun. Twitch kind of glitched. I found out it actually was a Twitch glitch. And the raid button disappeared. So we had to do raiding a little interestingly. And it was scuffed, but we did it. So thank you, Biscuits, for being so patient. Today it looks like it's up and running. So I am going to try and do a raid. So everyone get your biscuity greetings prepared. But just again, so you know, this up and coming Friday, Elden Ring Fire Giant. Fingers crossed, Kooky in a bonk build can take on the Fire Giant. Those who know it know why I'm nervous about facing him up close and personal. And then on Tuesday, of course, we're going to have Subnautica. You can also check out a Pal World video on the old YouTube channel coming out this Saturday. And I was facing Seath the Scaleless on Monday in Dark Souls Remastered on YouTube as well. And if you ever miss a stream or want to rewatch stuff, it'll be live here on Twitch for a while, and then it goes to VODs 2 days later on YouTube. So let me pop up here. I'm going to see if I can pop up the raid. Our lovely mods have been busy finding people. So let me take a look here. We've got some people who are also doing some Disney Dreamlighting. Let me see, I'll find the one that I can spell correctly. All right, here we go. We have someone selected, so let me see if I can type it in, Biscuits. Let's try. I mistyped it. Hold on. All right, we're going to be raiding someone. I don't know who this person is, but we're going to go brighten up their Tuesday. So everybody get your best biscuity greetings ready. And it has been a blast seeing you guys today. I'm looking forward to seeing you Friday. Have an awesome week. Have some relaxation. Enjoy your week. Hope it brings all the best things, and we'll see you guys Friday. We are going to get ready to raid now. Everyone get prepped. Here we go. I'm watching the countdown. You guys have an awesome week, and we will see you soon. We will be raiding in 3, 2, 1. Let's go!